In the early stages of his career, Mike Tyson faced all kinds of opponents, and among them were people with some very unusual professions. For example, a cook, Sammy Scaff.
Tyson does not throw wild punches, Sam. That's
big left hook.
And
there is Scaff down.
3, 4. The count is 5 for the rest of the year.
6. The count is 7. This one's over. 9. This one is over.
It's all over.
A construction worker, Reggie Gross. A night security guard, Mitch Green.
Left jab, and in fact why it's so difficult for Green to move, because...
But perhaps the most unusual job among all his opponents belonged to another fighter. His name was Alonzo Ratliff.
Introducing the challenger, Alonzo Ratliff.
Before and after parts of his boxing career, he worked as a gravedigger. Yet Ratliff was far from a random man in the ring. By the time he fought Tyson, he had a respectable record, 21 wins and only 3 losses. More than that, he had previously held a world title in the cruiserweight division and had even defeated a well-known champion, Carlos de Leon.
Gentlemen, is the world cruiserweight champion, Carlos Sugar de Leon.
Then bring it up.
Yeah, the first 2 rounds were simply training camp for Ratliff. Now he is turning it loose, looking very impressive. Back a couple of steps. He was stunned by that shot, and a good chopping right hand followed. The better of the 2 at the end of this bout.
De Leon, who takes a real good shot, wobbled for the first time. Backing off, the legs were unsteady.
To decide this title. Hurts De Leon. 1, 2, 3 more, and they're good scoring blows. Hard punches thrown by Alonzo Ratliff. With a minute to go in the 11th round, he's all over De Leon and the ropes of others. Chopping right hands, telling the toll. De Leon paying the price, staying in that corner.
With his shoulders and working the angle, throwing the hook, go stepping to the other side, using the right hand uppercut.
Taking it to De Leon here. And it looks very much now as though it'll go to the hands of the 3 ringside judges. We'll have the decision after a word from your local station.
And you.
Yes, Ratliff sometimes lost by stoppage, but in many of his fights, he gave opponents extremely tough and competitive battles, at least in the early rounds.
Oxygen into the bloodstream, which gives him the power. Look what he's done for him. Well, they both come on through.
So when he stepped in to face the young and already very dangerous Tyson, many expected serious resistance. But inside the ring, things unfolded very differently.
Look at me now, damn it. I want to talk to you. Remember what we said. Keep the fight clean, everything will be cool. First guy that messes up, it's going to cost him. Shake hands now, good luck to you.
And I would think that the smart money is saying that it won't go 5.
From the opening seconds, Tyson forced a furious pace. Speed, pressure, and heavy combinations crashed down on Ratliff. Prime Tyson simply overwhelmed his opponent, leaving him no chance to show his toughness.
Let's use that jab. Here Ratliff is actually running. He's not actually boxing and moving and utilizing the ring.
That, of course, was the tactic of Mitch Green, one of the 2 fighters who has gone the distance with Mike Tyson.
What happens to a majority of fighters that face Mike Tyson, they are more so on the defensive. Very few fighters have taken the initiative to try to be offensive with Mike Tyson.
Well, Jose Ribalta did it, and did it actually relatively well.
Well, he's one of the few guys that was able to test the chin of Mike Tyson.
Track meet. There was a right hand by Tyson, and that stopped Ratliff.
Turn him loose now.
by moving away, all you're doing is giving Mike Tyson momentum. And when you give Mike Tyson momentum, you ask for problems.
A left and a right behind it. No knockdown, says Davey Pearl. That was a slip.
All right, Mike.
And Ratliff continues on the bike.
Hold it up, no punching. Hold it up.
Ratliff's fighting this first round, Ray, like a startled fawn.
It's like he's still trying to survive, Barry. He's not boxing at all.
Turn him loose now, Alonzo. Turn him loose.
And still 30 seconds remain in round number 1.
Round.
On his trunks it says Spartan, and I think that was an apt description of his performance in the first round.
Ratliff has been moving a great deal, not doing too much. What he has to do is stop every so often and fire back, throw some punches.
Well, he threw a right hand there, but I'll tell you, he got out of there right after he threw it.
Well, what happens, Ratliff is anticipating a counterpunch from Mike Tyson.
There was a right hand by Tyson.
What Ratliff can do, because he's so tall and rangy, he can try to catch Mike Tyson reaching in. Like so. That was a good opportunity there.
And there was a left hand, and Ratliff will sit it out.
9.
Ray, it looked like a short left hook. It was a classic punch. And Ratliff doesn't, I don't think he'll get out of this round.
And Tyson right on top of Alfonso Ratliff.
Turn him loose.
Another sign, of course, that you look for is, can the man finish? And Tyson has left little doubt about that so far. Right hand, that should be just about it. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over. Davey Pearl looking very closely. And that's all. It's over.
The bicycle had a flat tire.
And the rider
by a
fell
left
off.
hook.
Another vivid example of just how destructive the young Mike Tyson truly was.
Trevor Burbick for the heavyweight title.
Keep going, Jim. Oh, Mike, you are so good. You are so good.